I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I keep getting busy and then I keep remembering more and more things to add to the video. That's just part of awakening, to slowly start to remember. Imagine when we fully wake up and remember everything. I remember thinking as a child, they expect us to believe we just exploded from nothing into something? As a scientist, isn't it their jobs to figure out how that explosion happened? They must think we are real dumb, like really, really dumb, to have fallen for that one. The ozone layer and acid rain. When I heard about those in school, I was so concerned. See, I've always been an environmentalist, an activist, and I was straight up worried about the ozone disappearing because of Aquanet hairspray cans and this acid rain getting on us. But I haven't heard about these issues since. Now, I'm not going to do a bunch of research on this. I know these issues could have improved. I was just wondering if kids today are taught and feeling how I was feeling, only today it's about climate change. And I was just wondering which is actually true. And since I'm on the subject, as a kid, I was pretty fascinated with the sun, and I would try to stare at it. I'd want to get a good look, and I would try to see it for as long as I could, which wouldn't be more than a few seconds before I'd have to peek through my eyelashes because it was blindingly bright. But not today. No, nay. Today's sun, I can gaze at for long periods of time without blinking. And it's not the same color. The sun I remember used to be bright yellow, but today's sun is a bright white light, like a big flashlight in the sky. Next, and please, this is just what I thought as a child. It's not necessarily my opinion today, but why did Jesus have to die for me? That made me feel so horrible, which I won't get into that now, but I wasn't even born yet when he died. As a child, I just could not understand how that could, like, physically or even spiritually, now I kind of get it now, but I couldn't understand how that would make sense. And as a child of God with free will, if I had free will, I wouldn't even want him to die for me. So would him doing so be against my free will? Anyway, around the time as an adult when I was receiving downloads on spiritual karma, just like maybe 3 weeks ago, a friend sent me a video, and I will post that down below because it goes deeper into Christ consciousness. So if you're interested, it's quite fascinating. Seriously though, why are cigarette commercials allowed? I could never understand why some things that they know are such a killer, how that's so heavily promoted. If they want people to be healthy, why do they allow commercials for things that cause cancer? That just never made any sense to me, along with many other things. But anyway, click the link below to find out who they is. You will love it. They and their babies. This one I did not question as a child, but I certainly question now that I'm older, and that is, how in the world is teen porn allowed on pornography websites? Like, how? That's a crime, right? Now that I'm older and understand and have experienced how simple censorship is, I also understand how and why sex with underage children is allowed online. It's quite simple. It's because they allow it. Okay, one last adult question. ADHD, kids on the spectrum. They didn't have that when I was growing up. So what changed? The point of my video is question everything. Allow kids to imagine and encourage their intuition. They know what's up, and we've got a lot to learn from them. So take care of the children, take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of this planet. I love you. Namaste.